This is building the turtle pond. Just started digging the garden bed, which will eventually be the turtle pond with some liner and whatnot. Jump right into it. And this is about 30 minutes later of digging. Let's check up when we're about halfway done all around. All right, so this is the third update on the pond build. So we have quite far down on this side, but on that side we're not as far down, so we're working on that side a bit more. And yeah. So this garden bed is 450 gallons, so that's about how big the pond will be. Alright, so guys, it's 2 days later, and we just sanded the whole thing so the liner doesn't get cut by any like sharp rotten wood. And we are gonna paint this primer onto the pond frame, I guess, and it will give it a better look than just this dull wooden color. And yeah, let's get to doing that. Alright guys, so basically we just covered the whole thing in primer, and once it fully dries off, we're gonna go around, do it one more time. It makes it look a bit better, and also it makes it stickier, like that, pretty sticky. And what that's gonna do is make sure the liner fits on better. So this is before, and this is after. Guys, so basically what we have just done is we put the sealant on. It'll take 72 hours to dry, but in a bit we are going to go to the fish and pet store to get a pond filter. Alright, so guys, we went to the pet store and picked up this big old filter, and it says it filters up to 750 gallons. And that should be perfect for this 450 gallon pond. I'll let y'all know, this is Big Bertha. She will be the first person moving into the pond. I found her in the middle of the road. Hey guys, so I have good and bad news. Good news is that we got the liner on, but the bad news is that the staples we have didn't fit into the staple gun we have. So we ended up going to Ace Hardware, and we got a new staple gun, and that staple gun didn't work as well. So we'll unfortunately have to wait for stapling the liner till tomorrow because Ace Hardware already closed. But see you tomorrow when it's all stapled. Hey guys, so we put the staples on, as you can see on the liner, and yeah, that's that glue that we put over the staple so that didn't fall. But yeah, the liner's actually looking really good. Sorry, quality's not so good because bugs and birds and stuff. But anyway, it looks a lot better already. And tomorrow we will wash off those Colorado River stones and put them in here. Fill it up with water and decorations. And alright guys, so we're gonna wash these river stones in here, and we'll just let them sit with some water in it for about 15 minutes, and we have 2 more bags to go through as well. Make sure the water is nice and clean and not cloudy when the rocks go in. The first bucket we poured in here. We poured them in here, and we poured these in there. And yeah, so we've got maybe 2 more buckets of rocks to fill the whole pond. Basking spot, another cave, and it honestly looks awesome. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and we'll check up when it's completely full. Look at it now, guys. That filter's pumping a waterfall, and it looks awesome. It's like a fountain, and this water's already starting to clear up. The branch unfortunately broke off, but it actually, I think it looks better, and the branch will go along the pond so the turtles can climb on it and bask. So we'll update when it's clear. Pond's looking still a little dirty. It will get a lot clearer in time, but we're gonna put Big Bertha in. Here she goes. Awesome. First turtle. So we got Tammy here, but she's just a little 4-inch red-eared slider. Off she goes. There she is. She's exploring it. She loves it.
Guys, so it's the morning, and you can already see how much clearer the water is. That turtle we caught in the lake yesterday, and I'm actually not sure what species it is. I know Big Bertha is a Texas river cougar, and that Tammy is like a 4-inch red-eared slider. Guys, so we're putting all the hatchlings in, starting with the channel mascot, Nubby. You can see he has 1 arm. Haven't done an update on him in a while, but I guess I don't need to, because y'all can see him right now. Wow. Look at him go. He loves his new home. It's giant compared to his tiny little quarter-sized turtles. Next up, we got Minnie. Minnie is tiny. That's why I named her Minnie. But boy, does she eat a lot. There she goes, blending in with the rocks, exploring her home. Next up, well, those 2 were Texas map turtles babies, but this is a Texas river cougar baby. Here this one goes into your new home, buddy. This one is very, very young. You can see that because their shells are bright lime green. They're young. I think the smaller turtles will enjoy this shallower side, while the deeper side is for the bigger turtles. Here we got a Texas map turtle baby. This one, I believe, is Shell Gilgis Alexander. Oh, you didn't even see him go in. Whoa. Yeah. Shell is always a fast one. This one is Cordelius. Shy, but he eats a lot. Here he goes. Next up, we got another Texas river cougar. Not sure the name. Oh yeah, this is Shelly Jr. going into the pond. Alright, here we got Sheldon Jr. going in the pond. Shelly and Sheldon were some of my older turtles that were also Texas river cougars, but they were bigger than this. Here he goes, getting some air. I think Nubby is the only turtle. Oh, there's another one getting air. Nubby is the only turtle that we've seen, or at least I've seen, go into the deep end. That's a quarter size so far. Another Texas map turtle baby. This one is almost the size of Cordelius and Nubby. Here we got another one. Bye-bye, buddy. Another baby Texas river cooter. I think y'all are starting to understand which ones are which as well. He's like that same lime color as the other one we put in earlier. By the way, to those wondering, you don't have to acclimate turtles. Next up, we got a bit of the mix. It's a Texas river cooter that's a little lime green and a little dark shelled. But you can also see Big Bertha over there, peeking her head, wondering what the heck is going on. Wonder if some of these turtles are her babies. And here's our last baby turtle, also a Texas river cooter. A lot of these baby Texas river cooters, I think 3 of them are pool cleaner found in the pool filter, which I find pretty weird. But just look at this pond. You'd never guess that there's so many turtles just swimming in here. And yeah. This is the pond a few months later. A lot has changed. But as you can see, we got a nice lid over it. We added 2 bluegill in here that I really thought died out, because I just couldn't find them like even a couple months later. But just today, I lifted up that cave right there, and I literally saw one of them, and I'm sure they're both in here. Imagine that they are, but the pond also has never gotten cloudy since we filled it up for the first time. Tammy is the only turtle in here. We had to let all the other turtles go back in the lake before a big trip in the summer. And if you look closely, there's some minnows, like right over there. Yeah, you can probably see them. There used to be a lot more, but I'm guessing Tammy and those bluegill worked those away. Lily pad there, but in the pond, I'm gonna try and keep it at this level, because that's a perfect level, because Tammy can still bask on that big plastic ornament and that log. And yeah, the pond is doing amazing, and thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more.